The year is 2040. The sun beats down on a cracked and barren landscape. Gone are the lush fields that once sustained life. In their place stretches an endless expanse of dust. The air carries the cries of children yearning for water. Villages now resemble ghost towns. Tensions rise as communities clash over wells. The threat of violence hangs heavy in the air. This is the future if we fail to address water scarcity. This is not a scene from a dystopian novel. The world's water resources are under immense strain. The stage is set for a new era of conflict water wars. Water wars, a term once relegated to the realm of science fiction, are becoming an uncomfortable reality. These conflicts arise when countries, regions or groups engage in disputes over the control and allocation of scarce water resources. They can manifest in various forms, from diplomatic standoffs and economic sanctions to, in the most extreme cases, outright military confrontations. At the heart of these conflicts lies a simple equation: increasing demand and diminishing supply. Population growth, coupled with rising living standards, has led to an unprecedented surge in water consumption. Simultaneously, climate change is disrupting rainfall patterns, leading to more frequent and severe droughts. This toxic combination is pushing the world's water systems to the brink, setting the stage for conflict. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, is no longer a given. It is a finite resource, and its scarcity has the potential to ignite conflicts that could reshape the geopolitical landscape. Understanding the dynamics of these water wars is crucial to averting a future marred by conflict and instability. The struggle for water is not new. History is replete with examples of civilizations rising and falling based on their access to and control of water resources. From the earliest civilizations in Mesopotamia and Egypt to the rise and fall of empires, water has been a constant source of both cooperation and conflict. Ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, flourished between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. However, the control of these vital waterways also led to constant power struggles and wars between city-states. Similarly, in ancient Egypt, the annual flooding of the Nile River was essential for agriculture, and pharaohs who controlled the river's flow held immense power. The Indus River Valley civilization, one of the most advanced of its time, also relied heavily on the Indus River for its prosperity. The sharing of the river's waters through a complex system of canals and irrigation networks highlights the potential for cooperation, even in ancient times. However, the eventual decline of this civilization is also linked to changes in the river's course, underscoring the delicate balance between water availability and societal stability. Section 4. Modern battlegrounds, water wars in the 21st century. The 21st century has witnessed a resurgence of water conflicts, driven by a confluence of factors including population growth, climate change, and unsustainable water management practices. From the Nile River Basin to the Jordan River Valley, the battle for control over dwindling water resources is intensifying. One of the most contentious water disputes today revolves around the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam on the Nile River. Ethiopia, seeking to become Africa's largest electricity exporter, views the dam as crucial for its development. However, downstream countries, Egypt and Sudan, fear that the dam will significantly reduce their water supply, potentially jeopardizing their agricultural output and national security. The Middle East, a region already grappling with political instability and conflict, faces an even more precarious future due to water scarcity. The Jordan River, shared by Israel, Jordan, and the Palestinian territories, is a major source of tension. Decades of conflict and over-extraction have left the river a shadow of its former self, further exacerbating tensions in this volatile region. Section 5. The looming water crisis, a future under threat. The water-related challenges we face today are merely a prelude to a potentially catastrophic future. Climate change, with its unpredictable rainfall patterns and more frequent droughts, will further exacerbate water stress worldwide. Growing populations and rising living standards will place even greater demands on already strained water resources. The consequences of inaction are dire. Water scarcity can lead to food shortages, economic instability, mass migration, and social unrest. It can fuel existing conflicts and spark new ones, potentially drawing in regional powers and destabilizing entire regions. The spectre of water wars looms large, threatening to reshape the geopolitical landscape in the 21st century. The urgency of this crisis cannot be overstated. We are on a collision course with a future where water, once a symbol of life, becomes a source of conflict and instability. Averting this dystopian future requires a fundamental shift in how we manage and value this precious resource. Before the taps run dry.